Welcome back to TV5 News at 9, another edition of Ask the County. Joining us this morning, our great friend, Saginaw County Treasurer Tim Novak. Tim, good to see you.
Good morning today.
Yeah, good morning. And you're getting us in the mood with the festive tie. We love to see it. This morning, we're talking about the holiday season. It's approaching. Some fun things are happening. So Holidays in the Heart of the City is back this week. Tell us about this year's theme and what people can expect.
So remember, it's not new, but this is like Saginaw's official kickoff to the holiday season, right? So it's kind of cool. So this Friday, November 22nd from 5:30 to 8:30, and it always starts at the Water Treatment Center down there by the zoo. And Santa Claus is down there with the Saginaw Youth Choir, and that's kind of where they kick off. They turn the lights on, and it kind of begins. I think a big tradition around here is to drive around and look at between the courthouse, the city hall, and the lights at the Water Treatment Center is a super special festivity. And that kind of kicks off the whole weekend, for 2 days, really. And you're talking from free Christmas concerts to horse carriage rides up and down Ezra Russ Drive.
Oh, nice.
Open houses at all kinds of venues, from Children's Zoo, the Anderson Enrichment Center. That's where the Cookie House competition is, which we can talk about in a second. There's also a farmer's market, holiday market there. Japanese tea house has origami and hot matcha tea for sale. Montague Inn has a live nativity presented by the students from New Valley Catholic Central, which is kind of cool to see the live nativity. And then the Montague is beautiful inside. You can go inside and warm up in there. And the Mexican American Council has music and vendors and just really on both sides of the river. They're connecting everything on Friday night and rolls into Saturday with a whole slew of events on Saturday too.
It's going to be a good time. And you brought up the Cookie House competition. Tell us about that. That sounds so fun.
So it's at the Anderson Enrichment Center. And so I think if you wanted to enter in it, we might have missed the deadline, and they only take 25 entries. But if they were short entries, maybe they would take you. So you want to call Pride. You can call their phone number at 753-9168, and it never hurts to ask. But there's a whole slew of different educational grade levels, categories. There's a nonprofit category, a freelance. So there's a whole variety of different categories for folks to go check these out. And they're available to see on Friday from 12:30 to 2:30. Judging's at 3. And then on Saturday from 10 to 1, you can go down and see see who won and see who the winners are and check them out. You know, winners get $100. They get a plaque.
Bragging rights.
And bragging rights are the big one, right? And our very own Michigan Sugar donates a sugar for a year for the, I think that's a new thing they're doing this year. So that's kind of cool. So yeah, and bragging rights are probably the biggest deal anyway. So absolutely, come on down and check those out. See this. Far better than anything, you know, that probably you and I could do. So.
Oh, absolutely, easily. I still just use the cookies that already come, like, just break them.
Up,
So Saturday is the Christmas parade. Is this the one that goes through downtown?
It does. So it starts right downtown in Washington, and Santa Claus will be at Morley Plaza, and he'll be there all morning, so the kids can go there first, and then it moves down the street along Washington Avenue all the way to Hoyt Park. And so the theme this year is the Saginaw Christmas.
Nice.
So kind of a neat theme for the whole weekend, really. And it's but that's the theme for the parade. Our grand marshals are Doctors Eugene and Joyce Seals. Everybody loves the Seals family, so that's our grand marshals this year. And then once again, marching bands, drill teams, floats. It's really a neat way. The parade starts at 11. Yeah. This is the 46th annual Pride parade in downtown Saginaw. So you can start that, and then once again, there's a whole full schedule of events for you to go at most of the same places that you would have been Friday night. Come on down, and it's there's a Girls on the Run, starts at the YMCA, so if you're into running, a lot of folks like to get into that. That's starts at the Y, and you can do that there. We talked about Morley Plaza. Once again, Hoyt Library has stuff. Free hot cocoa at the SVRC Marketplace. Old Town businesses are going to be open until 5 o'clock. So once again, if you can only go to one or the other, you can take your pick what you want to do, or go to both. But it's you know, and I think the culmination, Saginaw Eddie Band at the Temple Theater has a concert Saturday night. So really neat, a slew of events, and we could highlight it every year. It's something we were talking. Maybe you haven't gone in a while or not, but it's a neat way to get out and get around.
Get in the holiday spirit too.
It is. I know some people think it's too early. I get
It's never
it.
too
But
early.
we are right on the cusp of Thanksgiving, and it's time that
Yeah.
we ring in the holidays and have a good time, befriend your neighbors and stuff.
And you know, we're still in November, so we have more things to look forward to next month in December too. What are some things that are happening in December where we could celebrate the holiday season?
So you
too?
can go to Saginaw County Parks and Recreation hosts a Santa holiday hike.
Oh, cute.
They do this at Ammerman Park on Friday, December 6th. 5:30 to 6:30. Once again, as always, it's free, and there's they have a fire, Christmas music, cookies, the trails illuminated with blow up illumination type things. It's a cool, fun family event, and also a drop off for Coats for Kids donation boxes are there. So on your way out, you can go do that. And then the Castle Museum's got some holiday themed events as well. December 7th, it's Frosty Fest. You can't go wrong with Santa Claus, cocoa, and cookies. But they also have the Great Elf Hunt in the museum, and that is once again free. It's 10:30 to 12:30, and then for our preschool kids in the middle of the week, they have preschool story time with Christmas-themed cookies and an ornament on December 12th, and that's in the morning. So that would be, kids are probably in school, but for the littles, a preschool type day and that. So once again, you can go to the Castle Museum, you can go to Ammerman Park. You know, and some are inside, some are outside. Just depends on what you're interested in and what you want to do. But it's a great time to embrace family and friends. You know, and really try not to get all caught up in the hustle and bustle of everything. Let's remember, you know, the reason for the season and this giving and all those kinds of things.
Yes.
And,
Anything else you want to add, Tim?
no, just you know, once again, use this holiday season to embrace family and friends. That would be my encouragement. I would ask folks to do this year. That's what I'd say.
Yeah. All right, Tim.
Thank
as
you.
always, it's great to see you.
Thank you. We'll see you Friday night.
Yes, we'll see you Friday night. All right, so if you have any questions you'd like to ask the county, send them on over to us, WNEM@WNEM.com.